The NFTs could become an interesting asset class. Only time would tell us. And the more important thing to focus here is to look at artists going to be supported. That's one of the reasons why I got into this auction, because that's my focus into the future also.
Welcome back to Investment Tribe, where you've subscribed because you want to learn all about cryptocurrencies, NFTs, and other digital assets. Don't forget to leave us a thumbs up and enable the notifications so you'll be alerted whenever we post a new video. And if you have any questions or recommendations, please share them in the comment section below. We now have lots of videos talking about NFTs, but we haven't touched upon how to buy and sell them in full detail. So for today's video, we will do just that. We tried to make this completely understandable even to beginners. We tried to make it simple enough. So we hope you appreciate this one. Before we start, we should learn what NFTs are. NFTs mean non-fungible tokens. In its essence, they're basically a method of buying digital assets on the blockchain. So, for example, an image or a song on your phone. Imagine you can sell it. Now, you might be asking, why would someone pay for them? Well, that's the thing. There's a demand for it. People are willing to pay a piece of digital art. In fact, there's a piece of digital art that sold for $69 million. So that's why the NFT revolution started. They realized that there's a demand. And this is not just for digital art, mind you. Even screenshots of tweets are hot commodities right now. So buying NFTs is just like buying on eBay. If you want something, you go on eBay, you search for that thing, and if you find what you're looking for, make an offer or buy it directly. It's very simple. It has worked on eBay since its beginning. So the same works for NFTs. There are also platforms that sell NFTs exclusively, and we will talk about it later. The only difference, however, is that eBay uses US dollars or other countries' currency, but NFTs are paid using cryptocurrency, especially Ethereum. So now that we know the background, let's look at the platform that sells NFTs. One of the more famous platforms for NFTs out there is called OpenC. I will link the description down below. OpenC is an online marketplace for NFTs. It was founded in 2017 by Davin Finzer and Alex Atala. It is based on the Ethereum ERC-721 standard and Polygon. So to show you how big OpenC became this past few years, in November 2019, it raised a little over $2.1 million in venture capital, mostly from Animoca brands. And in March 2021, it raised an additional $23 million from Andreessen Horowitz of A16Z Crypto and others. And months after that, they started another investment round of $100 million at a valuation of $1.5 billion by A16Z. In February of last year, revenues were the equivalent of $95 million. And just the next month, it increased to $147 million. And in September, $2.75 billion. Want to know how much it is valued this month? Well, OpenC raised $300 million of total new capital, mostly from Paradigm and Coatue Management, and it was valued at $13.3 billion. It just gets bigger and bigger. But I digress. This video is not about OpenC. It's about buying and selling NFTs, and there are other platforms out there that can make you do those things. Here are some other platforms that are getting bigger and bigger as we speak. Coinbase NFT, FTX, Rarible, Zora, and Magic Eden. But for the sake of demonstration, I'm gonna focus on OpenC's interface since it is the easiest one to use so far. Okay, back to buying and selling NFTs. So again, this is just like eBay, but for digital assets that you pay using cryptocurrencies. You can explore the website and look for trending items, auctions, and many more. The website has a very clean and smooth interface that is very user-friendly. It also has a mobile app released for both Android and iOS. So there are also categories where you can filter based on your preference or what you're looking for basically. Currently, there are almost 20 million different assets that can be found on OpenC. As I said, you can filter them. Like, if you're an art lover, there's a category called art where around 1 million different assets can be found. And it's not just buy and sell, because you can also trade your assets into other assets. Now, if you decide to buy an asset, you just click on the item and you will see the price for that item. Again, no complicated process here. As I said earlier, you can't pay using good old US dollars. You need to convert that money into crypto. And you need what is called a digital wallet. which is where you will store your crypto. There are different types of digital wallets that are recognized by OpenC, and one of them is called MetaMask. It is very versatile. They have a mobile app and a web browser plugin as well, so it's very easy and very accessible. Anywhere you browse, it's in the background just waiting for you if you need some purchasing. And if you already have another digital wallet, then you can import all of it if you created an account on MetaMask, so switching definitely is not a hassle here. Once you've created an account on MetaMask, there are two ways you can deposit into it. The first one is through Wire, where you can buy directly using your debit card. Very easy. And the other option is, if you already have some Ether, then you can pick this option. So it will tell you how many Ethers you will get for a certain amount of US dollars, and there are other fees included in the transactions. There is a transaction fee worth $5 and a network fee worth $7.99. Pretty pricey. I know, but that's the rate and there's nothing we can do. But you can also connect your account on OpenC to your Coinbase if you already have that. So if you're trading crypto already, chances are you use Coinbase and you have some coins there. You can connect that to your OpenC and make the payment using that instead. So that's basically the process of buying digital assets on OpenC. Now if you want to sell, it's very easy too. There's a button called Create when you go to your profile on OpenC. You have to put a name on it and put a logo to make it distinctive among other assets. When you create this, you now have what's called a collection. So this is like a theme or a category where you put your digital assets. You can add pictures, videos, audio, 3D models, a lot of file extensions are supported, MP3s, JPEGs, and so on. And each upload can be as big as 100 megabytes. Again, you can sell anything, even a blurry picture that you took when you were 5 years old. You can upload that here and try to sell. Hey, as long as someone wants to buy it, then good for you. So once you upload a file, you have to give it a name and a description, of course, as well as the total supply for that item. After that, the file will be included in the collection, and from there, you can start selling it. That is where you can set the price or set it up for auction if you like as well. OpenC will also have a fee on your item. It's part of the contract that they will have a 2.5% deduction for items sold on their platform. But wait, there's more. There is another fee for these platforms that you have to pay before actually selling anything. It's called gas fees, and they're used to support the blockchain. It's a one-time payment, and it will initiate your wallet into the blockchain. Gas fees are exclusively on the Ethereum blockchain. They are used to compensate Ethereum miners for the energy required to verify a transaction and for providing a layer of security. That's why it is so expensive. It is to keep spammers from abusing the network. The gas fee is worth $116, so it's pretty hefty. I know it's pretty discouraging, especially for beginners in this field, but that's the standard right now. As far as I know, there's no platform out there that doesn't have these gas fees. So for now, you better make your digital asset so good that people will actually buy it to cover the gas fee. I hope you now have a basic idea of how to buy and sell NFTs. It can be frustrating with all the fees, but if this is how the future marketplace will look like, then we better start learning and getting used to it today. Well, that's all for now. This is Investment Tribe. See you again tomorrow. Keep in mind to like, share, and subscribe.